Hello, this is Musa Journeys. Uh, just showing you a quick shot of everything here. Got a couple of little goats out here and some chickens. They've been eating up everything. The place looked like a complete mess. I was out finally for the first time to the Bag family in the Gambia. I've been here roughly about a year, uh, getting some things going and started out here. We planted a couple of different harvest already over here, guys. So we're getting ready for the next season of harvest. These are the two vehicles that basically we have on the road as a uh, business that we're functioning over here. Now, showing you the compound, not all of it, just some of it. It's kind of early in the morning still for some people here, and not trying to catch anybody not ready for the day. Anyway, this is more of an introductory video. Musa's Journeys is a video or a channel that will be showing how Dispora members can come back to Africa and pretty much easily integrate right back in. As you know, our origins originate from here, and you may find out that it's really not that difficult. I know growing up, I was told that there are a lot of crazy things. Most Africans do not like dealing with African Americans. A good bit of that I have proven to be false. I mean, yeah, you're gonna have those few exceptions that have the way they feel. Just how people are. Um, Come out here and just doing positive things, and you typically don't have many issues. You do have to watch out for your scammers. Believe it or not, there's a lot of African Americans out here who are scamming, but that's just kind of the way of life. But outside of that, you do see overall very kind, very gentle, wonderful people. They have their things they do. You have to get used to that. And then there are things that you do they trying to get used to as best as they can understand. Um, Gambia is a wonderful place. I would think anybody to kind of start at if you just you're not feeling too certain about the continent, come here. Crime rate is low. People are very nice. Um, we'll constantly check on you. These people are they just constantly check you. I'm not feeling good or whatever. Bam, people are coming. Also, for most people who live in the U.S., especially, the weather out here, it's conducive for all time of year. Rainy season, yeah, it's not even that bad, really. I mean, I grew up in Mobile, Alabama, so. So guys, let's see. This is a compound that we're renting right now in a city called Cabarco. Now, I was trying to run this video right here now, and it's so funny that we got people driving by. I've never heard this truck before go by. I don't even know what that truck was. Just in case, you want to kind of up to date on, kind of detailed situation of what we have here. You might be wondering why that rope's tied there to this metal door jug thing. What it does is just keeps the door closed really fast. Instead of having to put the hinge there, it works out really good. Take a jug full of sand, throw the rope, tie it on the other side of that bar there, and have it behind the door. Close the door for you. Just keep these guys just in case they decide to go and, want to run around. There are tons of other animals, goats out here. By the way, let's kill some of the nonsense. I got people sometimes, especially family, who ask me strange questions like, hey, is there lions and crap like that running around? They're not. We're not in the savannah area, guys. We're actually out here on the coast. The Atlantic Ocean's like right over there. And where we're at, we're right behind the airport coming in. So, very nice, comfortable environment, very nice people, everybody. Just, you really and truly, I think, other than the nature itself, one of the big things you run into here that's really awesome is the people. Now, introductory video, like I said. I myself am a combat veteran, and due to both combat and growing up in combat in America, continual issues of racism and all that, it was just time for me to go. If I wasn't going, I was going. Let me just say it that way. I had definitely decided to check myself out. With the aid of some family members, the VA, I started to get some help started seeing some therapy and getting some therapy in, and really start to learn how to value myself. Now, to be completely honest with you, this journey opened up for me then fully, and for a long time. And I think you see it on here. It says my handle's like embracing life. For a long time, for many years, I've always wanted to kind of go out, see some things other than the war zones in Iraq. That was not that, even then though, I wanted to go out into the village areas and deal and see with the people. And you got a little bit of that, but not much. Most you were in uniform, so you were looked upon as this, invading force. Um, so this situation was different. So I get to go out here, get to look at my roots and take some time to heal, take a deep breath in. Because I tried the therapy while I was in the States, it wasn't working. If it, the medication had to be strong and hard to keep me from doing something real bad. Now, I breathe deep. Uh, Also on this channel, one of the things you'll find out is that I'm a practicing Muslim. So you'll see context and discussions about that way of lifestyle, because to be honest with you, growing up, you didn't really hear it from this point of view. And coming here, you find out about a lot of love and mercy that's taught in Islam. You'll also see a lot of comparisons, even contrasts, a lot of that between, being a Christian, a Hebrew Israelite, as well as a Muslim. You'll see a lot of concepts in there talked about and discussed openly and freely. If we can keep the chat clean and respectable, I would like for those chats to be open, those comments open, so we can all kind of discuss and learn. Another thing, you'll be seeing these videos about these vehicles, because we got to keep them maintenance and doing work on them. And I'm in the process of doing a little training with individuals who want to take up the mechanics trade. I am not going to tell you I'm like a super great mechanic. I am military trained, but on top of that, I have done some work in the civilian sector. So you'll be seeing some of that. Along with that, guys, there's a fun side of me. So you're going to see some cooking videos showing Gambian dishes and showing similarities to certain dishes that we do in places like Mobile, Alabama, New Orleans, Bala Baxtree, Alabama, in Irvington. These are certain dishes that I've noticed that are very similar, and shows me that they show our roots that come back to this area. So you'll probably be seeing some videos between me and many of the people that's here, or showing you just, how these dishes are prepared. I'll be already gonna tell you right now, most of the people here are very naturopathic in mind. So as I start learning different things and showing you which things are good for certain health remedies and all that, I'm gonna bring it up in the video. Such as right now, we got banana trees over here. Already this place already, the trees was already here. We've just been maintaining them. I've been kind of horrible on it. So rainy season just stopped. So guys, forgive me. We're getting cleaned up again. So I'll be cutting back some of the leaves here. And it is true, there was a YouTuber who was raising bananas in America, and he made the statement that if you cut these leaves back to about 2 or 3, these will produce your bananas faster. That is true. It starts to put the energy into them. And since I've been doing a lot better at that, as you can see, I need to catch back up. I got bananas everywhere. We keep selling some and all that, but they're showing up all over the place. But bananas, really good to cook with. The leaves, they actually are loaded in potassium as well. The leaves are. Actually, the whole tree is. And you can use these for helping healing with wounds. Bruise them, put them on the cuts or abrasions that you have, and even use it for bandage and wraps. These work out very well. Try to show you some practical things, because believe it or not, it seems like anytime I'm doing something, I gotta leave some blood or DNA behind. So I'll be showing you that more likely I'll probably cut myself. These guys here are these giant milkweed, and when I get a chance, I was trying my best to pass on things to you in the local languages. As of right now, I don't know what this is called in the local language, but as it stands, it's somewhat of a poison to humans. But if you take this and boil it down, and then take the water and rub it onto your skin, if you have like certain bumps, bruises, infections, mosquito bites, or whatever. It really works out really good. And some people who are dealing with arthritis have been reported to relieve some of the pain from that. We got a little miniature strange compost pile here. I do have guests that come over a lot, and we just cannot make it clear enough. This is supposed to be for vegetation and stuff like that. Stop throwing trash over there. It's just it's a little bit of an ordeal on that. So um, let's see here. I personally, for a few years ago. Oh, by the way, you probably wondering what these little holes are over here. Either one or two things is going to happen. This is going to be a fish pond area, but either because I'm going to do aquaponics here as well. This rooster want to get out loud for no reason. One, we're going to either dig this out and make this really look like really nice. That tile over there is what we probably plan on using. It's a little dirty one, but anyway, that tile there. We'll either tile it and everything and make it into a fish pond, or I'm going to just simply pick up IBC totes and go that route. Somebody's supposed to be giving me a call today to reconfirm they're supposed to be delivering out, but look, this has been like the third or fourth month of people doing that. One of the things about the Gambians do move at their own time and pace. So, anyhow, you'll be seeing that as that process goes on. Oh, currently right now, this is what they call the local breed here. However, the local breed here is what we also call the Nigerian dwarfs in the United States. So that means that these guys are going to be both meat and milk goats. I know they look very small. They're small goats. I'm going to be running several trial experiments showing you how well these work out, okay? You see these two here now? There should be more than two. Once again, the Gambians work at their own time, their own pace. Please forgive me for the rope you see there and all that, because we're in the process of trying to keep them stable away from the fruits and stuff. Soon they'll have this whole area and I'll be fencing this in. Hopefully we'll show you that video. Okay, back to this here. I want to show you these IBC totes. So it's either going to be in ground or above ground. So we're still working that process out if everything comes through like it should. Another thing here, like I said, we got this here. This is a Volkswagen T4 transporter. We work on this thing a lot. I'll be honest with you, I would love to show you from beginning to finish, but I've done a lot of repairs on this. One of the things that you'll run into if you are here doing mechanical work, some people here sometimes they just do what they got to do to keep things going. Simple as that. So you have to a lot of times go back through there behind them and repair things. So this is kind of one of those constant projects. We'll get it going, runs for a while, which works great. Get us a responsible driver in there. That's been difficult. But once that happens, you are then able to have a sustainable income. Actually, very nice income. Very nice for here, really. Me personally, since I'm not going to hide numbers from a lot of you guys, not that I'm saying anything's wrong with that. I know some people do that. In this situation here, I pull down, the driver normally pays me about $6,000 a week in Delassie. So divide that by 52. Okay. May not sound like much, but it goes a long ways here. To be completely honest with you, the running of this household is almost sustainable on that, or is sustainable on that. So, it works. The deals with the cars are a little bit different, and those prices are a little bit different. We have never had a sustainable driver in there yet. So once I get done repairing the transmission on it, I hope to update you on some pricing on that too. So I'll be honest with you, it doesn't take much to live out here. Uncle Rick, Uncle Cynthia from the Bag family have made that very clear, and it is. What you see here is some of the things that we do in the neighborhood, okay? During rainy season, people have some damages. So what materials you got here is just some little wood and some corrugated metal for roofing on a kitchen project that's right across the road there. So their kitchen fell in due to the rain, and don't look at it like, oh man, the rain that bad. No. They just made bricks out of sand only and not clay, and therefore it wasn't able to withstand the rain. And honestly, the ground gave way underneath it. They just put it right on top of the sand. What can I say? It was going to happen sooner or later. This here, guys, is a mango tree. For your animals especially, Of course, you get mango fruit, but for your animals especially, these leaves are really good hay material. It has a good bit of nutrients in it. It's a good, how can I say, filler material for your animals, and they love it actually. But what the goats do. It's the area back here. They do a lot of hand washing. That's a big thing there, and I'm not gonna lie, clothes look pretty good. Um, Clotheslines. Yeah, I grew up like that. They do it here anyway, so it's cool. Um, that's one in the outside bathrooms. Apparently, when you have your own compound here, a lot of people like to go to the outside bathroom, even though there's other bathrooms inside the compound. Next video, I'll show you the inside out, or either I'll find my old video and upload it. But guys, that's what we got here. There's a little bit more going on here, but it's just not clean. Okay, once it's clean, I'll show you. There is an outside kitchen here, but I got that a complete nightmare. This is an outside storage area, but right now we've been cycling the goats in and out at night normally, but right now I'm getting them used to that area because they're gonna be staying out there soon, and then this will go back to being like kind of our root cellar. Stays pretty cool in there. The potatoes and onions stayed really good the whole time there. A lot of times when you come in there, though, like our stove, we are using both charcoal and we're using propane. They do have propane cookers here. That's basically how you do that. And also, there's a mysterious thing called cash power here. If you ever had prepaid electric in the U.S., exactly that. That's all it is. It's up there on the what they call the veranda, we would call a porch. It's right there. So, all right, guys. I think that's been a long enough video for an intro. Watch our journey as we build up and get used to life here in the Gambia and really learn more about ourselves, explore the creative side of ourselves. No longer the soldier. Just finding peace with who you are. This is Musa Patterson signing out. Assalamu alaikum to all my people out there. Find peace in your life. Find a way to embrace life. Have a good day. Oh, we did go out to the bag yesterday. They should be uploading a video with us on with me on there, discussing different topics, just getting introduced to the bag family in person instead of sending comments and stuff on the videos. They are as real and as kind as you see they are in the videos. They really are. Matter of fact, they're more kind in person than what you might think from looking at some of the videos. They're very sweet people, very loving people, very informative. They definitely helped me out in a lot of ways in helping me find doctors and things here to continue, getting sometimes the services and the aids that I need from dealing with, issues of PTSD and all that. We're gonna try our best to talk about that so we can explore that concept for those who having problems. At the same time, we're gonna not try to talk about it too much because God doggone it. It weighs on your life so much. You just try your best to find a way to embrace life, and that's what we're looking at here now. So, anyway, gonna end there, guys. Looking at these goats here, they're looking pretty good. Gonna get them some fresh water, and we're going out to the market today. I may even make a video. Y'all have a good day. Till the next time. Oh, please subscribe, like the video. If you don't like the video, give my brother a reason, because don't get me wrong, I'm new to this whole thing with YouTube, so I need some help. Y'all have a good day.